Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video and hope you guys are doing well. Today, Blizzcon is right around the corner and we are expecting a few different announcements. So I wanted to do a video talking about what I'm expecting and kind of what we can hope for from the event, I guess. Before we start, I will be over on kick.com/ScottyJ with the man himself having a few too many, drinks and talking and watching BlizzCon together, kind of going over what we hear and just having a good time, vibing out. So it'd be great to see you over there. And I also have a little announcement at the end of the video, so stay tuned. The first thing to talk about is obviously going to be the Cataclysm announcement. Now, we highly expected that this would happen anyway. However, things like recent store editions almost confirm that we'll be getting to fight good old Deathwing himself again. Now, I expect that we're going to get #some changes with Cataclysm, and here's kind of the minimum of what I'm expecting. I expect that we'll get the transmogrification, but as seen in later retail expansions with a collections tab. We've already seen this in a previous PTR build, and it's something that makes collecting a much more enjoyable experience and certainly something I'll aim to be filling. So for those of you that don't know, when you collect an item, the collection of that item is automatically saved, so you don't have to keep the item around to use for transmog. In original Cataclysm, you could only transmog an item if you had the item you want to be transmogged on and the item you want to be transmogged from in your inventory or bank or void storage, things like that. So a little bit frustrating, but I mean, this system is much better. So hopefully we just go straight to that system and no messing around. I also expect that we'll see a continuation of Titan Rune dungeons being added in during Cata and probably announced during BlizzCon, albeit I'm not sure if we'll see them added until after Phase 1 begins. I also feel like we won't get too many more details about things like specifics. Blizzard have been particularly quiet throughout Wrath about things like class changes and things like that. We got a little bit of information just as Wrath was hitting, but I see no reason that will change with Cataclysm. So, is there anything you think I've missed or anything that you're hoping to see for the Cataclysm announcement? Let me know in the comments, and I'm really eager to hear if there's anything you expect. Now, I also expect that we'll hear of the next retail expansion. In fairness, I'm pretty sure that's almost a guarantee. It's around this time, it's BlizzCon, it's around the right sort of time for all this to be happening. I'm also expecting this not to be met with particular excitement. I feel that Dragonflight has been very, very kind of just average expansion, and I don't see the current direction of retail expansions spicing the game up particularly much. Now, I'm excited. I personally will be watching the panel for it, just in case there's anything crazy. I mean, I do like a little bit of retail on the side, but yeah, I'm not particularly expecting much from this. From the Diablo 4 panel, I'm expecting we'll get the first expansion announcement. We've already had the first class kind of leaked, which is Spiritborn, but I expect that will come as part of a wider expansion in which I can hope they can pull a Reaper of Souls style change around and kind of just fix the game somewhat. I love Diablo as a series, I want to play it, but I couldn't even make it to level 100. I got to 98.5 this season because I just got so bored. Now, Classic Plus is the announcement I feel like everyone's hoping for, but I really don't feel like we'll get a Classic Plus announcement. Maybe we'll get some conversation about it being a potential thing for the future, especially with Chris Metzen back, but I'm not expecting we'll hear too much about it now. At some point in the next few days, I'm going to be releasing a video talking about exactly why Classic Plus is an unlikely thing, especially for the near future, so keep your eyes around for that, I guess. Overall, I'm expecting it to be a fairly average BlizzCon. We're likely to get some Hearthstone and Overwatch, Warcraft Rumble and things like that news, but they aren't games that I follow particularly much. I'm excited to sit and share the experience with Scott, and who knows, maybe we'll get some surprises while we're there. So the announcement I wanted to talk about at the end of this video is me and Scott are actually going to start a podcast. We've done a video together recently, we've got another couple planned in the kind of works. And I mean, we've both known each other a long time, we get on really well, so we're going to kind of take our relationship to the next level and do a podcast. Our first episode is going to be Sunday. We're going to be talking about kind of the Cataclysm changes as well as Cataclysm in general. So it's going to be hosted on Scott's channel on kick.com/ScottyJ, and the VOD as such will be posted on my YouTube channel in the days after it. So yeah, we've got a good little arrangement going. Hope to see you all there. Thank you for watching and catch you later. Bye.